Welcome to Head Wrecked. It's been a while, it's been a hot minute, and it's now time to get going on the things that are wrecking our heads. I'm sure we have a shit ton to talk about. Welcome to Head Wrecked. I'm John and you're...
Alan
Say hello,
said
Alan.
with such enthusiasm, "Hello, Alan.
Hello,
It's
Alan.
been so long. It's been so long.
It's been a while.
Life has happened. Life has happened.
Yeah, there's been a lot happening in life. I'm sure a lot of life has happened for our listeners as well. So don't forget, you can email on us on an email that I do look at regularly, believe it or
I have
not.
forgotten.
I'd forgotten for a while. The lads at headrack.com still works, still exists, it's still out there. I've emailed it recently to make sure it works. It still does. Don't worry.
And our socials are head_rect wherever you get your
Yeah,
socials from, assuming
literally
it's still
have not.
active.
I'll check if they're active. They're active. They are. They are. They are. But I suppose that brings us to the first point, isn't it? The first thing that's been wrecking heads is trying to do this podcast.
Sure.
Life,
Life has happened.
life has happened. There's been a shit ton. I mean, how far back do we go? There's been. I don't even think we should. To be honest, we all know what that life has been shit and the price
Yeah.
of everything has been shit and all that kind of stuff. But life
Yeah.
happened. But here we are. We're here now, and
And
we're
I'm in a
grayer.
different environment. I'm in
Yes,
a different environment.
Alan has moved house. Dear listeners, Alan has moved house into a lovely, nice suburban one up, four down. If that is a thing, I don't know
One up,
what
four down.
four up, three sideways, kind of a house.
Yeah,
I'm joking,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
a garage. Yeah, no, it's great, it's lovely, lovely, delight for you. When was the last time we saw each other in person? Oasis.
Oasis back in August, and that's something we
Yes.
could start talking about what wrecked our head for pricing dynamics of gigs,
Oh
if we want
fuck
to
yeah.
talk about that. But everyone was pissed off with that. We
Yeah,
can talk about the annoyance
yeah.
of people in general.
Yeah, we can talk about. Yeah, well, I actually had it to talk about tickets and pricing. I know we talked about it some time ago. And we probably
Mhm.
talked about it as well when we were getting the tickets, because I'll never forget.
Oh,
So
good
this
point. Yeah, good
this is
point.
how it played out with Alan. Like, okay, so for those of you who don't know Alan, that's Alan that's talking.
That's
The other
that's the vast majority of people. If you do know me, well, then why are you
so
here and why you're listening? Because yeah,
But
it's
Alan managed to get tickets for stuff. I don't know how. He just does, right? He just manages to get them, right? And he was like, lads, I'll get you tickets to Oasis. Starting price, I think, what was it? 75, I think was the starting price or
no,
something,
it
wasn't
was like 90 odd quid, but
it?
they were never
It
that
was under
price. They were
100
never that
anyway.
price. Yeah, they were never that
So we're
price.
like, yeah,
Sorry.
Alan, deadly if you can get them. And then the day came, they went on sale, and Alan was like, lads, I got you the tickets, deadly. How much are they? 100 and fucking 80 or something. I was like, oh, but I
Yeah.
want to go. But oh my God, that's like double, more than double, or wasn't it? Yeah, but you still got them. But look, we went to
But
Oasis.
like in comparison to other people, we were standing beside people who had spent like 400 or 500 euros on tickets, which
Yeah,
is insane. I'd be so pissed
absolutely.
off.
Yeah.
And then I think you got one beer and it was like 75
No,
euros
I
or
didn't get
something.
it. James got it, and it wasn't even a full pint, but it was like, yeah, it was like 14
Oh, it was
euro
a
or
can of
something crazy.
Rockshore or something, wasn't it? It
And it
was
wasn't a full pint can.
even a
But
real beer.
it's true what you're saying
There
about
are
the
other
tickets.
beers available,
Yeah,
but
there
not
are.
but
Yeah,
not at these concerts. There weren't.
no,
Just to clarify that.
no, that
But
was just the one.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we were literally standing at the fence, kind of with the
Outside looking in. What shit tickets you
we're
got,
at
Alan?
a
Oh, yeah, that's why they were 180 quid. We were in the fence in someone's garden. Yeah, listening in.
yeah, I
Yeah, there
know,
were
I
people
know.
doing that. In fairness, there were people
No, they
sitting
were. They
outside.
had fun outside and they didn't have to pay. Maybe we should have done that. Actually, the water on the way. Do you remember we could stop for water? We were really thirsty because we were walking
Oh
for
my
ages. It was
God, I forgot
scorching
about
over day.
that.
What was it, 450 for a bottle of water? Nearly
Yeah, and
died.
it wasn't even a normal
And I was
500
being
mil. It was
nice. I was like, oh, lads, I'll get you the water. Oh, get your own fucking
you
water.
were raging.
I was
You were like,
raging.
okay, well, I'm not eating for a week now. Do you know the way? That's kind of what's cooking
I
with the
know, I
sandwiches
know, I know.
for the next week. But
When
yeah,
we
yeah.
got up to the fence, whatever the railing where we were, there was a gap,
Barrier
the
behind the
barrier.
mosh pit. The mosh pit. We weren't in the front. We weren't in the
No,
special
it was the
section.
one
We
just
got in too late.
behind. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
people paid more for that, did they? I don't know. But we got to see all the
No,
famous people walking by with their notions, didn't
we
we?
did.
We saw loads of
We
famous
did.
people.
And we shouted abuse at all of them.
We did. We saw your man. What's that guy?
Peter
That's
Crouch.
yeah. Is that really tall guy?
Yeah, tall
What and
footballer,
what's he
Peter
say?
Crouch.
Yeah, everyone's like Crouchy or whatever because I didn't know his name at the time. So I was like, oh, they're saying a word. All I could say was what his catchphrase off the ad that he's on right now. What is it?
Now, now I do need to bring you back somewhere. Do you remember the
Oh fuck.
girl who kept
Okay.
walking past with the humongous tits hanging out of her top? Like
What they all were.
she
Yeah.
no, but this one was ridiculous. Like her top was four times too small,
They were
and
just
she was
walking
getting
back and
pissed
forth.
off.
Everyone was.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. She was getting
Give me
pissed
the
off with people
attention.
looking at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. And
You
you're
mean you're
entitled to
looking
wear
at the
what you want.
gig? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, it was a good concert. So if you didn't get to go,
It was good. There
we
was
have
it,
plenty of recordings of it. We'll send you a video
it
on
yeah.
our only fan singular. We just have Oasis. I was
It
also at the Prodigy
it was
last week as well.
nostalgia. Was it nostalgia? It was a nostalgia concert for me.
I
That's
was,
what it
I
was.
was,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, it was good. It was
yeah.
good. But the price, no, way too much.
Yeah. But that's
Uh,
kind of normal for concerts. And I was at the Prodigy last week, and I think they were about 80, 90 euros. Like that was an
was that
excellent gig.
in
The
Three
Prodigy.
Arena as well?
It
No?
was, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
sound quality is different and so.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it did, so I play a lot of Fortnite. I am only 12 years old. Just to clarify this, I deepened my voice to make this legitimate.
No, it's all
That's
right.
how myself and John met.
We're
We
both
met four
gaming.
years ago
Yeah. I just
at
got
a
this
singles
random
dating.
message from a guy on
No,
Fortnite.
no, a speed dating for kids. But the whole concert was like the Fortnite lobby. It was just people dressed up and everything doing random dancing. It was great.
Were you standing or sitting? Were you like in the
Um,
crowd
I
or
was
sitting?
standing. I
Oh,
was. So I went with my daughter. My daughter is 22, just in
oh
case
my
anyone
God, is she
is
22 now?
wondering.
Jesus. Okay.
She is. So during the concert, and this, I don't know if this is head wrecking or not, because people that go to concerts for various different reasons, but a mosh pit formed to the beside us, and it was a good 5 seconds where myself and
Yeah.
my daughter we were like, "This is how we die."
Yeah.
Because it just
Yeah. Yeah.
went
Yeah.
mental. But then people were wandering around, bumping into you, bouncing off you, throwing pints and everything. Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was just in that small
But
section.
that you see that okay, so there's a few things in that. That comes to like the age that you are, right, with a mosh pit. Not saying you're up, but you know what I mean. And then you're protecting your daughter as well. There's that part of it too.
Yeah,
But
but a mosh
can I
pit
just say,
doesn't.
mosh pits can be great, but you know what? When you're not feeling the mosh pit, there's nothing nicer than when you're up in the seats above looking down on it. It looks so fucking cool, doesn't it? It looks so deadly.
I
I
would
love that.
know because I was in the mosh pit accidentally. So yeah.
Okay. I was at Kneecap with my son
Oh, okay.
in November last. We drove up, went to the concert and drove home, and that was a pure mosh pit. That was mayhem. It was really good fun though, but it was good. Yeah, it was. I liked it. It was good fun.
You were standing in that as well,
No,
I'm
no, we
assuming.
were sitting looking down and
Oh,
everything,
it's good
and it
to
was
see that.
his
Okay.
first time
Yeah.
ever in the Three Arena, so it was a big experience for him, and it was cool. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah, but again, but that wasn't really overly priced. We didn't. It was sold out, but we got them on the reseller site on Ticketmaster, and I think it was
John, this is a very
70.
boring conversation.
Anyway, but what wrecked my head is,
Yeah,
is tickets. Yeah, yeah, fucking shite. But gigs, good. Tickets, shite.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I was at a festival over the weekend. Guess how much the burgers were at the food stands?
Just for burger on its own,
Just for a burger and so
eight
on.
€8 74.
Good. That's a good guess. 13.50.
Fuck off.
If you're talking about price, right? 13.50. I'm not joking. I nearly
So
died,
for
right?
our
I,
American listeners, that's what that's equivalent of 4.7 quarts.
yeah,
I'm not quite sure. I'm not
13
quite sure what
euro
they're
50 for a burger and then 5.50 for
$10.
chips, right? So you're
Oh
talking
my
like
God, so it was like 19 quid for like.
burger and chips.
Was it
Now,
nice though?
so the thing is, I didn't pay for it, but at the end of the day, they
You
were.
stole it. They were like,
But at the end of the day, there
did you
was
dress
one in a
as a
bin.
fucking seagull? I'm like,
But there was one in the
I just
bin. It was
grab it from
lovely.
somebody.
No, I have to say, at the end of the day, we got one for free, because they were closing up.
Hang on.
Okay, okay, okay.
Never accept free food. Ever accept free food.
Okay, well, I accepted free food, and it was fucking delicious. I'm not gonna lie, it was
Were you
absolutely
hungry though?
unreal. Yeah, oh, starving. It
Oh yeah,
was it
that's.
worth 13.50? I don't know, but it was delish. Right, it was fucking delish. But what was head wrecking was the prices of everything. But free, deadly. I'll take free.
I'll extend on that if I may.
Okay.
I before I went to
Very
see
polite of
Gorillas
you.
then
What's
as well.
happened in the last few months?
Yeah,
I'll
I know. Yeah,
extend on that
yeah,
if I
yeah.
may.
I extend on that if I may. Anyway, to cut you off. So I was at Gorillas about a month ago.
Yeah.
The group Gorillas, Damon
First
Albarn's
of
group,
April,
for those
wasn't
of
it?
you who don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was. Go on.
Anyway, that adds zero to the story. Anyway, so
A break.
I went to see Gorillas, and I went to Eddie Rockets beforehand. So Eddie
Oh
Rockets in the
yeah,
Point,
yeah, yeah.
in the Point Village, which is outside Tree Arena in Dublin. And Eddie Rockets was always known as Eddie Rob Your Pockets. It was always known as Rob Your Pockets, always
Always.
known because
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
always
yeah.
pricey.
Empty your pockets.
But
Yeah, yeah,
empty your pockets.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, empty your pockets. Sorry.
yeah,
Yes, that
yeah.
makes more sense, Alan. You fucking thick. Anyway, but kind of in the last kind of year or two, their expensive burgers became normal price burgers, so it
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah.
seem as bad
Oh,
as it
they
was.
haven't
But I
raised the
went and
price along with everyone else. They're just like that's the level.
no, but what they've done, I got a burger and chips. I got about 12 chips, and the burger looked like. Do you know at the end of the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit when he gets squashed by the steamroller? That's the way this is a very particular. The burger was like that, and it was 24 euros for that. And I was like,
For a
fuck.
burger and chips.
So I got
Fuck me.
burger, chips, a shake, and my son got like chicken tenders and a shake, and it was
You
like
need a
68
fucking good
euros.
shake paying those prices. Fuck me.
But like I paid it going, like it was a tasty enough burger, but I'm like, come on. This was the type of burger you would pay a pound for in your school canteen if you had a school
A
canteen.
pound. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I know. But this is the problem. It's like the price of everything's going up, right? I know the argument is done. We've all said that. We're all giving out about the price of everything. But what annoys me is when the price goes up and the quality goes down. That's what pisses me off, right? So that burger I got was 13.50 was and it was worth it, I think, to be honest, if you paid for it. Didn't pay for it, but if you did, but yours wasn't worth it, is what you're saying, which is that's shit.
Yeah.
God, we're talking about a lot of pricing, but I think it is really relevant, right? Is quality of things going down. Let's talk about fucking the likes of Netflix, streaming services, all that kind of thing, subscription services, dropping stuff that they give you, but the price is going up. Like, look at Disney Plus, Netflix, all of that shit. Even to pay for this Zoom meeting, the prices are all gone up and everything's gone down, but everything has AI added, so it's got loads of new features that you don't fucking give a shit about. But if you want to watch a movie on Disney, you have to pay extra. Right now,
What really?
yeah, for some, you don't get all movies, right? So right now we have the cheapest subscription on
Is
it, which
this
I
Mickey
don't.
Mouse porn you're trying to watch? It's like,
How did you
oh,
see through
Donald!
me?
Oh, oh,
You
Donald,
saw
that feels
through
so
me.
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no, but like if you want to watch certain movies, you have to pay extra, and then there's ads. There's still ads. So like we've the basic package, which I don't know, it's like 6.99 a month or something like that. I don't know. But if
Hang
you're
on, for
watching a show,
6.99, that's why you're paying getting
no,
fucking
no,
ads.
but you shouldn't. But why? Like
Yeah, fair
you're
enough.
still paying for it. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah, there's
literally
not. Yeah,
TV. We have fucked ourselves up by getting rid of
yeah.
terrestrial TV that you used to just pay Sky for or whatever, or not even pay for it and watch the ads. You can't skip the ads either, by the way. You cannot skip them. And there's product placement in all the shows as well.
There's nothing worse than ads being in the middle of something. And let's take a moment there to
You're
introduce our
talking
new
about
corporate
porn again.
sponsor. No, our new
Yeah,
corporate
yeah.
sponsor.
Speaking of ads,
Yeah.
if we have any weight, that would have been the best segue ever. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But we don't have anyone sponsoring us because they don't associate their brand with the smut that we come out
No,
with.
we could have, if we had kept going, we could have, but we didn't.
That's what
So we
she
don't.
says. But yeah, like I mean, all these services are just like the prices are going up. And I know that there's a lot of people looking into like those dodgy boxes, those IPTVs, et cetera, that people
Yeah,
ultimately want to get and going, you can kind of understand. I was talking to a taxi man a while ago. He says he pays 200 euros a month to get all the sports channels. 200
that's
euros
a
a month.
crazy amount of money. I mean, how much sport could you actually look at in a month? I don't know, maybe a lot, but to me, that's an absurd. What's that a year? Oh my God, that's like loads.
2,400,
That's fucking crazy.
2,400
Yeah,
euros.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I should have worked it out quicker than I could, but I didn't. Thanks, Alan.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. It's not even
This
a,
episode is
it's for
sponsored by Casio calculators.
yeah, 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 yeah. Are you struggling with your calculus?
200 quid a month. I would not, I even, okay, I'm mad into music and I like Netflix. I still would not pay that. That's an insane amount to pay. No, I wouldn't be paying that.
Would you pay 50 quid a month for Spotify? Hang on, we need to clarify how you get your Spotify. I've just realized this. So, John, do you want to tell our listeners for last a while, a few years
I would
possibly,
say probably at least 6 years. At five, it's before COVID. I'm
So
a
just to clarify, John and I live in the same house, so we're able to
yeah,
share our
we're
Spotify account.
sharing the Spotify family plan,
Just
I
in case
promise.
anyone is listening, he lives in the same house as us, so we're definitely legitimately sharing it for the last
Yeah,
six
yeah, but
years.
I'm on Alan's family plan, aren't I? Not anymore. Once this
You
goes
are,
out,
aren't
but
you?
I
Oh yeah.
no, yeah, once this goes out, I am. But I reluctantly don't use it as much now, because of boycott lists and things like that. I don't know, but it's hard to boycott everything. But there you go. But yeah, I'm on your family plan, which I wasn't sure if I was still as well. Um, but yeah, am I or am I? I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
actually. I
Fairly
need
positive
to check.
still are.
Yeah, yeah. But again, subscription prices going up. What is Spotify now? Take me off it if you need to. Do you know what I mean?
The,
Don't keep
the
me on
price
it
has gone
and
up.
pay extra.
The price has gone up. The price has gone up again by another like £3 a month or something
But
like that.
that's what I mean.
Anyway,
So what extra has it given? Nothing, and it's paying less to artists. That's bullshit. You know it is. And what is it, Alan?
yeah.
It's head wrecking, sponsored by
Oh,
Head Wrecked.
do you know what else really annoyed me today?
No, no, it wrecked your head. Go on.
Do you know what else really annoyed me today? You saying head rank. Now, do you know what wrecked my head today? So I had to build, I didn't have to, but I did. I built some garden furniture just there before this call.
From scratch.
Um,
Fuck me,
from,
you were busy.
yeah, Allen keys. Now, you'd think I'd be biased because they're named after me, but Allen keys are a fucking dickhead
Is
fucking
this
thing.
IKEA furniture or otherwise? No, the one is it the key they
It
get
was a,
they give you like
it was, but the screws are shit. So
yeah.
when you're putting in your Allen key, everything is just fucking falling apart. So I end up like having to put a bit of tape to get the thing to screw. But Allen keys, but then they were all different sizes. It's like just keep them all to one size. I'm like, and then they weren't labeled properly. And I came to a point where I was like, it's like that episode of The Simpsons where Homer's building the barbecue and he destroys the barbecue. I felt like doing away with the. I think my furniture was meant to be five-seater. I think it's one-seater cable tied together.
What was it? It's a couch, is it? No. What is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's a five-seater couch. It's a couch and a single seater and then a table and stuff like that. Anyway, but they were all different pieces, and then you build it all together. And the last instructions then now put on the legs. You're like, fucking tell me to put on the legs when I was
Now you have
building
to
that
turn
piece
it fucking
earlier.
upside down. I know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, why didn't you tell
Fucking
me this
nightmare.
earlier? And then I had like 27 pieces left over. I'm like, what the hell are these pieces for? They should tell you to give you spare pieces. Like in about
Oh,
three
so
months'
it
time,
was
I'm going to
actually
sit
spare.
down.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Well,
I
I'm
think it was
assuming
spare.
it's spare.
It's like fucking
Yeah,
springs missing. Fucking deadly. I love it. I don't
yeah.
know.
But
Well, it's
yeah,
a couch.
but
Has springs. No, oh no. Oh no, couches only
no,
get
it's a
springs.
it's a rattan furniture one.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
for
the kind of the
outside, is
wickery
it?
style. Yes, yes, exactly.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna put.
Right.
Imagine buying a normal couch and putting it
Do you
outside
know?
in the Irish weather. It would be fucking
N-
manky.
It'd be fucking rotten. But on the flip side, I have recently thought of we since got a couch, right? But when we were looking at a couch, I was going, do you know
Outside?
what? The rattan outdoor furniture ones, some of them look really nice to have couches on them, and they're cheaper. Maybe we'll just get one of those and bring it inside as the couch because they're cheaper.
I spent many a year on garden furniture in the sitting room.
Really?
That sounded a way too
That's really bachelor
dodgy.
paddish, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. That's ideal
I
living,
also used to have an
single.
inflatable mattress.
Okay, right.
I
Have
ordered
you?
the wrong thing online.
Did you really?
I
Fuck
went to,
off.
yeah, I was trying to put it in the bed beside me. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, there we go.
Did you ever sleep in a waterbed, actually? I've never slept in a waterbed. I'd love to sleep in one, but to me, they must be really cold. No? Like, just feel like to be cold, like you're lying on water. Alan's thinking. Uh,
Yeah, I
you would
am. I'm
remember,
like,
surely, if you slept in a waterbed.
yes, but I'm trying to think what it'd be like sleeping. For anybody, any listeners who currently sleep on a waterbed, please don't listen to us anymore.
That's very harsh for
Yeah,
our
you know,
one listener on a waterbed.
yeah.
Why has he not to listen to us anymore?
But is having sex in a waterbed easier because the waves keep you going?
I
Like as you get older, are
Yeah, oh,
waterbeds easier
yeah,
and you
you
don't
get
need to
the
move?
flow of the ocean, the motion of the ocean. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, but it can't be good for your back, and also you'd feel sick. Wouldn't you feel
Yeah,
seasick? I'm fucking.
yeah,
If you're
you
on
would.
top sitting on a boat, it's like sitting on a rowboat that's going to
Hang on, but how
capsize.
do you fill it up? I have
I don't
multitude of
know.
questions here.
Yeah,
And how do you empty it then?
that's a really
How do you
good
fill it
question.
up? And
Do
how do
they
you empty
come
it?
already full like a big giant beanbag, or do you have to fucking hook it up to the tap when you get in it? Because
With
that's
a
a nightmare,
hose.
right? So we say you're
But how do you empty it?
upstairs. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
you're upstairs, you have to fill it. How do you fill it? Right? They must come by ordering. I don't know. Okay, we need to look into this because that's
glass
really
by
head wreck.
glass.
Glass and then fucking and then yeah,
But
the
then how'd
empty.
you empty it? Like, but like the thing is, if a waterbed bursts, surely they would just destroy your whole house.
Absolutely. There's so much in it. Yeah, good question. Speaking of things breaking and bursting, right? Today, just before we recorded this, my head was wrecked, and I didn't think it would be because someone told me this is really easy, and it turned out to not be easy. Okay, so it was a product that I bought from a shop, a German supermarket.
Obviously, we're as opposed to just buying products from I don't
You
know
can
from a
buy stuff
fucking
online,
garden.
Alan.
And is it an online shop?
No,
It's a
it
product you
was a
bought. Right,
German
there's a huge amount of
supermarket,
detail.
and I had an issue with the product, and I've had
Dance.
it nine.
Tesco.
Well, there was an issue. I've had it for more than 60 days, so I had to WhatsApp the issue,
Okay.
which is I was like, oh right, oh cool. So I'll be WhatsApping someone. I've never used WhatsApp like this before, so I was like, oh yeah, that'll be grand. Sent the message. I didn't know how to start it for starters, right? Because it's like you're starting a new WhatsApp
Hello.
message. So I was like, what do you do do so that's
Send him
exactly
a
what I
dick
did.
pic. Send him a dick pic. Hey,
That's how it
baby.
started. Yeah, the
Yeah,
bot was
yeah,
very
yeah,
excited.
yeah.
So yeah, like you said, I just started with hello. I have an
I
issue with a
recently
product.
purchased this.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I was like I rewrote it so many times, but it ended up being like, hello, I have an issue with a product that I've had over 60 days. Can you tell me what the next steps are? Right. But it was awkward. So then thought it'd be a person. It was a bot straight away. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Had to pick from different options. This is blah, blah,
I
blah, 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 blah. And then I eventually sent in the picture and it said, that's great. Have we resolved the issue for you? And I was like, what? No, because I've just told you what it is. Okay. So then I literally said, no, the issue is still ongoing. Nothing's been resolved. And they said, okay, we're passing you to a real life person. So then a real life person said, can you send me the barcode number or whatever it
What's a
was?
real life person's name? Did they introduce themselves?
I can tell you now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I have it in front of me. Oh, wait. Do you know what? Do I have a message? No, I don't. Okay. It's really weird seeing that supermarket name in my WhatsApp now. Okay. So it said, didn't give a name. No, no, it didn't. So I actually don't even know if it was a real person. Anyway, it said, send me the number. And I sent in the number, the code of whatever it was. And then it said, thanks very much. Click to go to the customer care department. Your issue is now resolved again. And then I literally just went question mark. The issue is still ongoing. And then it said, the bot came back and said, service is now finished. So I'm still waiting for an answer for over 2 hours.
So,
Really
so,
fucking head wrecking. So literally, this is the only way I could do it. And nothing has happened since. Even though
so
I
the
was
bot
talking to
only has certain hours of works
No, well, it was within the
till 7
hours
p.m. or
that it
something.
shows. I think it was to half seven.
But the
It's
bot, the
open till
bot should be available 24 hours a day. And
that.
if it's after the time, it should come back going, hey, we need to escalate this. You will not get a response till 7 o'clock tomorrow or
But
something like
that's what
that.
I thought I'd get. It's saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, grand, we can't resolve this for you right now because the lads are gone home. We'll ring you tomorrow morning or something." No, it literally
Did
just
it
says,
say it? It say the lads have gone home.
"The lads have gone
Jesus,
home."
John, Jesus, we'd love to help you, sure, but look at they've gone out for a couple of rake pints. They'll be dying tomorrow morning. We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Do you know what?
But like,
If
what's
it
the
said
point
that,
of having a
I'd be
bot then?
happy. But it was fucking melting. It was like, because it took so long and it was just not intuitive. And then I uploaded the stuff and then it just nothing happened at all. So I don't know where I
What
am and I want my
what did you
product.
buy? What did you buy? What
I
did you buy?
bought a little handheld chainsaw because I need one for the garden. Very exciting
Oh, you
stuff.
beautiful.
Yeah. And I gave it to my mother and she used it once and it stopped working. And she literally turned it on to use it and stopped working. So it was not used essentially. Yeah. So there you go. And I've had it over 60 days, so I can't drop it in store. But let's see. Let's hold this space until next podcast and we'll see how it progresses. I might still be waiting for an answer. Who knows? Head wrecking
Listen,
though.
yeah, but like, what's the point? Yeah, anyway, yeah, head wrecking is as every business moving to AI and AI going AI. It's like you don't. It's the hot topic going. We've now introduced AI. No, you haven't.
Yeah.
You just made the process shitter. Shitter.
Absolutely. And don't get me wrong, I like AI. I use it for many different things. Now that sounds weird. No, no,
For
but I
your
use it. I
pictures,
obviously
for your
have it on my
photos, your dick
phone.
pics.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I need
ChatGPT,
to enhance
enlarge,
them.
enlarge,
Yeah.
enlarge, enlarge.
Enlarge.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, we
Make
cannot
the
do this right
vein
now.
reduce the purple
Jesus
color
Christ.
of the vein.
Fucking hell.
No, but I like it.
Jesus.
I'm embracing it. I'm not afraid of it. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah, of
very,
course.
and I look, I understand jobs are going and that kind of thing because of it. And that's really shit, right? But it's going to evolve and eventually come back. It's like when, computers came out and people said, typewriters are going to go. And they did, but people moved from typewriters to computers. That kind of thing. I think it will evolve a little bit and it won't be as bad. But at the moment, it been laying on top of everything just does not make sense. You go to buy a ream of paper and it's like, oh, an AI can help you with that. No, I just need A4. Thanks very much. See you later. Calm down, everyone. We don't need AI
Would,
for absolutely everything.
would you buy an AI sex robot?
Sorry, what?
Would you buy an AI sex robot?
An A what would the AI give you? So, as in like a robot delivered to my house. That's
Herpes. AI herpes.
Would I? Well, I wouldn't buy
Can
a
only
sex
get that
robot anyway.
once.
Like, what extra is it going to do? Right? I do not like that. Contacting customer
As
service.
opposed to a normal,
You know
as
what I
opposed to a
mean?
normal sex robot, what extra is the
That's
AI
what I
going to
mean.
do?
Like, what's the AI
Okay,
thing going to do?
sorry.
Do you know what I mean? Or are
It's
you
gonna
talking about
know
an
what you
online
like.
robot thing?
No, like you are obviously
No,
thinking
but
of an
that's
online.
really big in
That's a chat room, or like an online girlfriend.
yeah, yeah. Is that
Those
what you
kind of
mean?
things.
Okay, right. Okay. What do
No,
you
I meant
mean?
an actual like you've seen the movie I, Robot. I'm not saying
Yeah,
like if
yeah, yeah,
getting a hand job off Will
yeah.
Smith. I don't mean anything like that with his robotic hand.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, so an AI sex robot that would understand what you like and your dislikes.
Oh,
That's too probably too
do you know
creepy.
what? No, no. Do you know what? I'd say that exists because that surely would not be a hard thing to implement. Because no, no, no. But like, because you talking to ChatGPT or whatever, they get to know you. Like, it can have memory, so it knows what you like or what you're going to talk about or what you talked about months ago. It knows that. So that'll be hard.
Yeah,
That'll
but
be
that's
easy to
also
implement.
bad.
But then
It's like, hello, Alan. Do you want me to make a noise like a horse?
you liked it last time. You're like,
Yeah,
fuck, turn
yeah,
off the Wi-Fi there, will you?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, incognito mode.
Alan, this is not the same person you brought home last night.
Yeah, yeah. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
No, no, I think no, I don't. I think if you're going the sex robot route, you don't need AI in it because you're not looking for that kind of a companionship. I don't know, or are you? Maybe you are. I don't know. Let us know in the comments, the lads at headrec.com. The email, not the comments. And the comment. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can comment. You can comment on Spotify. I'll see it if Alan lets me log in to the
yeah,
Spotify account.
yeah. You have been blocked. You have been blocked for not sharing your AI sex robot. But anyway, but AI is absolutely everywhere. Companies are looking at AI. They're looking at getting rid of people because AI can do it better. It cannot do it better. I love AI. Similar to you, I use AI regularly in terms of looking at ways of improving things, not replacing things. I think there's a huge
Uh,
difference there.
Yeah, removing what? Like the herpes from the sex robot, that kind of thing. You say, how do I get rid of this?
Yeah, yeah. Program out the herpes. But even like stuff like day to day stuff, like I'd be working on. Here's a boring conversation. Working on an Excel, and I like go to ChatGPT or Perplexity or Claude or whatever it happens to be, and I'd be like, "So I want to do this. How do I do it?"
Yeah.
And then
No, no, I
and
know.
then it's
Yeah.
like this one,
Yeah.
do, and
I
they're
know.
like,
And it
"Can
is
you give
boring,
me a
isn't it?
step by step guide? Because I'm
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
But
I
but
do not know how to do it."
so you're using it just like Google. It's essentially the
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
now,
yeah.
isn't it?
A
And that's fine. I think that's
100%.
brilliant.
Did
It's
you just
brilliant
call
for
it the Google? It's
yeah.
essentially the Google.
But
I
yeah,
wanted to do
it's
the
essentially
Google.
the World Wide Web, you know?
Yeah,
No,
the
what it is, and
where.
you're like me, you use it like Google. It's like you're thinking of something and or thinking of a better way of doing something. Yeah, I get that. And is that what's taking jobs? I don't know. I'm not using it to a technical level that is going to take anyone's job, but I don't know. Uh, I think using it like that's fine. And I like it. It's head wrecking chatting to bots, but using it personal capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm good with it.
But what about sex bots?
Oh, he's back to the I don't know. I'll get back to you. Let's see how the
Yeah,
conversation over WhatsApp
yeah,
goes with this guy.
yeah. Your WhatsApping going is the robot. The bot comes back going, "Have you ejaculated?" You're like,
Yeah,
"Oh, not
yeah.
yet. You've ruined the mood."
Oh, he's gotten back to me on a side chat. It's not on the actual, the other one.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
gotta go.
Click this link. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well, well.
but you know what? There are some things that I think could benefit from AI and to make them even better because we've introduced some things for efficiency in quotation marks, which have not worked at all. Self fucking service checkouts where you have to get staff over every fucking 30 seconds anyway. Get AI or something there that it, because they all have cameras now, read your face. So, like to say you're over 18 or something when you're buying alcohol or when, I don't know, you're buying something random in the middle aisle of these German supermarkets. Have you ever had to buy something like, I don't know, a chainsaw or a garden rake and try to balance it on a fucking self-service checkout? It's a nightmare. Yeah, use AI for something like that, I think.
It's the interesting point you made there. So there's a hardware store similar to C and T but different letters. Is what comes after Q? Or. So we'll go C and or. What
Oh,
comes after
sorry.
B?
It actually took me
Yeah.
for a second to guess
Yeah.
what you were talking about. Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, yeah. Good, good
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But they have a self-service till, right? The self-service tills. I've done one last time you were in one of those shops. But they have to, but they can't
In a
release anything with
hardware
a staff
shop.
member.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you go in at self-service, you go and you scan everything, then you have to wait for a staff member to come over and check everything you've bought and then release it going, then it's not self-service.
That's
It
absolutely
takes
point.
longer.
That's taking longer. Yeah, absolutely taking longer. And it's not, there's no room. I used to love just putting stuff on a conveyor belt and you're gone. Now there's no room. You're piling everything. It's like, I tell you, my Tetris skills are coming back in a big fucking way. If you do the
Yeah.
big shop, have you ever done this did happen to me a couple of weeks ago. I did a big shop. It's big shop. That's such an Irish thing, isn't it? I did the big shop. It wasn't the big shop, but it was a big
A
shop. It was
big
a
shop.
halfway shop.
I think a big shop is going. That's dinner for at least 3 days, as opposed to it's just for
It
tonight.
is now with the price of it, but I had to
Yeah.
Tetris everything onto it, and then I realized, fuck, these are card only, and I need cash, which is really rare, but I had cash, so I had to take it all out,
Yeah.
and then nobody could use that, and there was a big queue that wanted to use the self service. I stood in another queue, and I held up the self service because nobody could use it till people made it right to be used again. Not intuitive. AI would
Yeah.
go, no, this is not being used anymore, or at least let me go press an X button and go, I don't want this till anymore. Head wrecking.
But why are tills split from cash and card? Why are they split?
What do?
Because they're the same
Yeah,
tills.
yeah. I don't know.
They're the
I don't know.
exact same till.
It
It's
to
just
make it
the
handier.
coin slot's blocked
I
off.
don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bring back the bank gyros. That's what I say.
That bang and the checks and the manual
The ch-
credit card machines, the swipes your
Absolutely. Yeah,
card.
yeah. I miss money.
But yeah.
You know that I miss money. I don't carry enough money, and I'm
No,
starting.
Miss Money was your hooker name. Miss Money.
No, no,
I'm Miss
no, no.
Money.
And right now it's Miss Money Penny because I fucking have none. There you go. That was a bit
But
depressing, wasn't it?
I do like the service tills because whenever I go through the other ones, people start striking up a conversation, which like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I love your flowers
Sometimes,
you bought. You're like, I stop, like, shut up,
yeah,
like, stop talking
I
to me.
understand
Like,
that if you don't want to talk to anyone, but sometimes you do. But what's worse is when you're at the self-service and they have to come over and they don't talk to you when they have to do little blippy bloppy fucking scanny codey things to get it working again. They just jam in front of you and they're gone, and you're like, hiya, hiya, you need to use the till to make it work again. Hiya, how's it going? They should talk to you a bit more. Humanity, people, humanity.
do you know what? This is controversial. The bright evenings, they're great, but when you're trying to go to bed early
Fucking
or in
tell
the
me you're
mornings,
Irish without telling me you're Irish.
but like
The
it's 10
clocks, the
p.m.
clocks going
It's
forward.
no,
Don't
no,
even get me
no.
started.
It's 10 p.m. when it's bright. It's 4 a.m. when it's bright. Here I am sleeping with like 12 pillows on my head because it's too bright. Then my face is sweating because I get too hot because so sensitive to light. I actually have one of those eye masks that it's so
Oh
old.
my
It
God, how
actually,
have
it's
I
like
not
it's
known that?
peeling apart. I've not known about the eye mask yet.
No,
I
no,
haven't.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah. I have.
So
I don't
in
wear
your
it all the
bedroom,
time.
you've got an AI sex bot. You've got Danny Glover from a previous episode. Go back and listen. I think it's episode number 27. and you've got a I don't know, a fucking eye mask. What is
Face mask.
happening?
Yeah.
What is happening? Alan, I think we're going to have to come back and talk about that. The day's been long because that is a good Irish chat that I think a lot of people would be interested in. Anyway, if you want to hear more about us, you're listening to us, so you'll see us when we come up again. What have to do, Alan? Send us your stuff. I had one. We'll have to talk. Lauren, you sent in one from Longford. We'll talk about you next time. The lads at
Well, not about
headright.com.
you personally,
Okay,
but
Alan, say
about what you
goodbye.
sent in.
It's about to go. Goodbye.
Lon,
Bye, Alan. Alan, goodbye.
Lon, Lon.
Alan, hang up. You hang up.
All
You
right,
hang
buddy.
up. Hang up, Alan.